Hey guys, this is going to be part 2, and these are the stone horses that I recently got. And again, I apologize if I've shown you these twice, or if you guys know the ones that I already have. I don't know if I've posted a video or something with them. But, sorry, my hair is really tangly. I can't even talk. I'm sorry. I mumble a lot. This is the first one that I'm going to show you, and I got him. I don't even remember what I got him for. I think my mom liked him too, so we both kind of decided to get him. And I think I've shown you him, but I'm not sure, so I decided to add him in with this. But he is one of he's one of 5. I don't remember his original factory name, but I call him Dead Letter. And he I think there were only 2 made in glossy, and he's one of them. And he has a high gloss finish, and he has mapping around all of his markings and striped hooves, and I just love him so much. And his dapples, I don't know if you can see on this camera, but he has gorgeous dappling and amazing shading, especially on this side. And yeah, I'm just in love with Peter Stone model horses. They're the best, in my opinion. Like, I would not have any other if it were my choice. I got this guy at a live show, and I'm pretty sure I've shown you him, but I'm not 100% sure. Um, but I renamed him. I don't remember what I called him before. I think it was like Patriot or something like that. But there were 40 made of him. Well, 80 total. There were 40 in gloss, 40 in matte, and he's in gloss. So there were 40 made. And I renamed him Roughneck, and I'm probably going to change it again because I try way I try way too hard with my names for them. So yeah, that's him. I tend to buy all my Peter Stones in gloss. All these ones that I'm going to show you are in gloss, of course. But there are a few that I do like in that. This guy, his factory name is Hydrangea, and he is one of 3. And I think he was the only one glossed. So I guess he's one of a kind if you look at it that way. And he has a small rub right on his tail, which is really upsetting. But it's right here. And it's pretty noticeable in person. You can't see it that well here because he is glossy. It's right there. But yeah, he has a swishing tail, and he's a pissy Arab, which I love them. And he was my first. Um, with the pinned ears, and I really like him. I tried showing him as a pure Arab because they can come in Sabino now. The Arabian Horse Association passed that a while ago. But they said that I could not show him as a purebred, so I had to go back later and show him as a partbred, and he didn't even place, and I was really upset. Because the part Arab class tends to be the hardest, because there aren't many flashy purebred models. They're just basically bay and chestnut, but he's really pretty. I don't know if you can see his dappling either. I blab way too much when I get to Peter Stone horses. I'm sorry. And then I have another Peter Stone Arab. I have 5 of them now. Um, and this guy, I don't remember his factory name, but the person I bought him from named him Flashy Bling. And I don't remember how many were made of him. There weren't many at all. I think there were like 12 or something like that. But I gotta look him up again. But he is gorgeous. He has a lowered tail, and a windblown mane, and his ear is flicked, and you can't really see, but his ear is flicked to the side, and he has blue eyes, and he is absolutely gorgeous. He is mint condition, in my opinion. because he does not have any rubs, any marks whatsoever. His hooves are really freaking detailed. Like, yeah. And he has beautiful shading on what marks he does have. I'm in love with him. I think he is probably my favorite out of my collection. And I have to reach all the way across here. Sorry. I got him for my birthday, I think. My mom wanted him too, so she just kind of got him. Um, my mom's into model horses as much as I am, and this is going to be a really long video. I apologize in advance. But this is Spring of a Thing. I renamed him Bragging Rights. My mom and I came up with that name for him. And he has beautiful shading, and the lighting in my room makes him look really weird. But this is him. And he was on the Saddlebred mold, and I'm in love with this mold. I didn't like it. I didn't like it hardly at all when it first came out. And I didn't think I'd ever get anything in that. I just really liked him, and now I'm in love with that mold. And I saved him for last. This one is Raziel. Well, I don't know her factory name, but she's a Silver Bay Arab filly. She looks quite a bit like Jasmine, which was my first Arab filly. And when I go to shows, everyone's like, "Why do you have the same? Like, why did you show them twice?" And I'm like, "I didn't. It's a different horse." But yeah, they do look quite similar if you just glance, because they have basically the same face marking, except she's missing a snip, and their color is quite dark, and they're both glossy. But anyway, that wasn't the point. I'm rambling again. But she is so pretty. Her shading is beautiful, and I need to clean her because she is really dusty. Um, I have not messed with my model horses in a while. This is my one-of-a-kind Arab filly. I don't remember her name, but she's one of a kind, glossed. She's a variation of a run of 30. She's the one with mapping, and she's the only one ever produced with mapping, so they sold her as a one of a kind, and she was only like 200, maybe. I don't even know. Maybe she was like 175. I don't remember. I bought her a while ago. But she does have mapping around her markings, and she has a swish tail and a flicked head, and her mane is like flicking to the side a little bit. But yeah, she is probably another one of my favorites out of my collection. And I named her Badia Ashquar Amira, which means something chestnut princess in Arabic. I don't remember exactly the name. I'm sorry, I'm forgetful. It's been a while. And last but not least, my favorite that I've gotten is my half-passing warm blood. He's my first half-passing warm blood, and I really want more on this mold because this is my absolute favorite mold. And I named him Redemption Song. The thing I hate about this mold is I always get seam splits, and then I cry. But he has a little one on his belly, if you can see it, which my camera's not going to show it. Whatever. But this mold is actually pretty big in real life. Like, it doesn't look that big until you see one and you're just like, oh my god. Same with the Palouse mold. I don't own one, but I've seen several of them. And yeah. But he is gorgeous. I think he was a run of 150, and he placed first and got a champion at the only live show I've ever shown him at. He has striped hooves, which I really like, and I love this he is really pretty dappling, but he does have a few flaws in his dapples where the paint runs. But other than that, he is lovely. Like, I was just happy to have one of these, honestly. But yeah, this has been over 10 minutes now, and I really feel like I should let you guys go because you're probably like, God, I'm so bored. I forgot I can't. Never mind. I'm not gonna go there here. But yeah, I do hope to see you guys in the future because it's been far too long. But when I do go to a live show, which I hope to be in March, um, I will let you know. I will probably show you my show string and take quite a few videos of the show and put them all into a video for you guys. Um, yeah, I cannot wait to see some of you at the shows. Oh, the show that I'm going to is No Frills live show in Huntley, Illinois. It's a couple hours from me. It's about 3 hours actually. But I plan on going to that. And if you are from Illinois and you know of live shows, like I've been on NAMSA and everything, and I can't really keep up with it. So if you want to meet up at the Huntley show, I'll meet up with you there, and then we can keep in touch, and I might make friends. But no, uh, I do want to know where more shows are because I need to get back into the hobby. I miss it. But I'm gonna go now because you guys are probably really bored if you did make it through this far. So bye.